Good evening, lads. It's your favorite snuff film storyboard writers back at it again with another video. Today, we're making duck mayonnaise.
Ooh.
No further explanation required. Oh yes, show them our previous work.
Void mayo.
Ingredients include, your regular mayo ingredients. Duck eggs, vegetable oil, lemon juice, Dijon mustard, a copious amount of black food dye, red pop rocks, Boston baked beans, and hot tamales. If you want to order a jar,
Too bad.
Today we're going to be using the duck mayonnaise recipe from... Sorry, gotta scroll past my images of Brendan Urie's tattoos and the Arby's logo pixel art. Slimpalette.com. I don't think they're going to want to be associated with this.
Welcome to Colin and Caleb's Kitchen. This is our mayo bowl. There'll be lots of mayo.
Plenty of mayo.
Lemon juice for that sour. Dijon mustard. Very flavorful.
Yeah.
Egg. $20 bottle of oil.
It's a scam, but you know the recipe calls for what the recipe calls for.
And salt?
Yes. Okay, the recipe calls for...
Onion powder.
Caleb! Shut up! Okay, the recipe calls for 1 heaping teaspoon of cum. Time to use $17 worth of macadamia oil for a recipe that is probably going to fail. Our last mayo, I don't know if the video conveyed it properly. It's about the consistency of Yoplait yogurt, which is not what mayonnaise is supposed to be.
Don't forget the thick chunks.
Yeah, and the chunks of Boston baked beans really don't help. It smells like if you shoved an egg in your asshole and let it incubate for 5 to 6 months. It smells like if you've ever done that school experiment where you turn a boiled egg into a bouncy ball by soaking it in vinegar for days. It smells like that, but worse. Guys, breaking news. Macadamia oil smells like nothing. Crotch shot. Just gonna linger. No face. Crotch only.
Nothing.
That oil was so expensive. You would think we were buying liquid gold. It's not funny. There's probably cheaper macadamia nut oil, but fuck the Met Market is the gist of it. This is just money. This is just money being poured into a cup to be sodomized and
that's the $7.50
cast away. Do you want to release this on Pornhub?
Absolutely.
I'll do it. I'll make an account and everything. Just kidding. Kids, if you're watching, porn is bad. Love Jesus.
Spencer!
But feel free to use Pornhub to look up our duck egg mayonnaise video. But other than that, you have to avert your eyes until you find it. Okay? Otherwise you're gonna go to hell. I'm already going to hell because I'm Jewish, but... Okay. Checking my phone real time. I believe that like a lemon juice bottle might work better than the
Just an open cup.
the current apparatus with which to pour. I'm just gonna be even slower than last time. It took about 10 minutes to pour the oil last time. Let's turn this into a full-length, like, network TV show. Maybe it's gonna be like a found footage documentary and we're gonna be murdered. Oh, it's a memory limit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're gonna do this real fast, like. Okay, there's a Boston baked bean just rolling around on the ground. Ah! Ooh! Mayonnaise.
Alright, guys. First, you separate the yolk
First
from the
you
whites.
take the cow to the killing floor. Damn. Those are sexy. Welcome to mayonnaise ASMR. It's a metaphor for my life, okay? And I'm not going to explain how or why, but I need you to know that it is. It's difficult to describe how it differs from a run-of-the-mill chicken egg. Oh, it's so girthy. It says to let the white sift through your hands while you hold the yolk. The problem is, it's about the consistency of... Can I say that on YouTube? Is this acceptable? Is this legal? Caleb, I need you to feel this. I don't know if I can accurately describe how it feels, but oh, it's nice. There we go. That was cash money right there.
And I caught it.
That was oh my god, this is the most intense pleasure I've ever felt. I know I have to put it in the bowl eventually, but I don't want to stop. I'm gonna do like hyper zoom. Oh, that's a fucking tail. I don't know if you can. Oh,
show the camera.
I've pulled it out, but it was a straight up like solid snake.
Ooh.
Do you see that?
You can't. It looks like...
No, you don't.
It looks like snot.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Shh, go to sleep. Shh. 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 Shut up. 1 teaspoon of the lemon juice. Safety first. 1 teaspoon. 9/11, guys. Not good. I lost my place. Don't use a tablespoon. You'll probably contact the gods or some shit if you use a tablespoon. Dijon mustard. How much Dijon mustard? 1 heaping teaspoon.
A lot less mustard, I notice.
Yeah, so we did... The recipe earlier called for a tablespoon of mustard. And I believe what we discovered is that was too much mustard. That's like... Your mayonnaise will taste like Dijon mustard and nothing else. We also used the wrong kind of oil, but like... There's no way that could have had any negative effects.
And we almost used balsamic, so...
We didn't, though.
We didn't.
We're responsible adults. We don't want to make a bomb. Unless you do want to make a bomb, in which case, don't make a bomb. I've noticed... Something might be wrong in my subconscious because mayonnaise just makes me make jokes about terrorism. Maybe it's because this is basically a war crime. What's happening here? Oh, get that money shot.
That's a pop rock cluster.
That's a globule. The tripod.
This footage is so unusable.
It is engaging to the audience. Why don't you tell them a story? Hey, look up here. Hey. You're beautiful. You're also a black camera lens, in case you hadn't noticed. I would get that checked out. What the hell is wrong with me, man?
Why don't we soda stream the mayo?
We're not gonna soda stream the mayo. There's a lot that I will put up with, but that is not something. It is not cash money in the slightest. Okay, so now I need to start whisking. Vigorously. That is tight.
Alright, what's the two-man job?
Did I add the lemon juice?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, you did.
Okay, so...
I will drink.
Okay. Never let faulty oil get in the way of your dreams, kids. I said vigorously. I don't know if I'm doing this vigorously enough. That's perfect. Oh! Harder. Not harder, that's perfect. I don't know.
Who?
I don't know how you could possibly pour oil harder. My hand. Righty, I thought I had trained you for this. Lefty here is the black sheep of the family. He can't do anything.
Or if it's just not quite combined yet. I don't think it's curdled. I feel like it doesn't smell curdled. It also doesn't smell like mayonnaise. What is mayonnaise supposed to smell like? Because I don't associate a particular aroma with mayonnaise. This already so much better. It looks that way, yeah. Oh my god, righty, come on. Just a little bit more. Warm up. This much in there and this much left. Ah!
If you ever need to train for like a weightlifting competition, just make mayonnaise. This is very whiskey process. Okay, it's starting to get soft again. I don't know if we're over whisking it or under whisking it.
You decide.
It doesn't say to continue whisking after you're finished with the oil, so...
Give it a good taste.
This has been making duck egg mayonnaise.
Is it mayo?
It tastes like the macadamia oil smells. That is to say, kind of a little bit bitter, but also nothing. I think it might be curdled, or not completely whisked together, because that is not what that is supposed to look like.
Good camera.
it's supposed to be like light and fluffy.
That's scrambled eggs.
It's roughly the consistency of cake batter. I think we might have missed. You were supposed to add lemon juice in the middle of that. Yeah, you were supposed to add another teaspoon of lemon juice, and whilst we were waiting.
Just add it now.
That's gotta be a teaspoon, right? That made it worse.
It wasn't quite a cup of oil. Do we need more?
Why are you asking me like I know?
That's not mayo. That's like a weird dip.
You're not wrong.
I win.
I'm severely, severely disappointed because I have no clue what we did wrong. But we definitely did something wrong. You know what? If it's just gonna be a weird dip and not mayo, yeah, that's not. Is this gonna be my life story? Is this gonna define? I'm gonna go. I don't know how to feel. I'll have you know that I'm a relatively emotionally stable person. I'm a somewhat emotionally stable person. At times. This has completely thrown my brain for a loop. I thought to myself whilst I was playing Stardew Valley trademark. Registered trademark? Who the fuck knows? I thought, what if I could create the masterpiece that is duck mayonnaise? And I dreamt that night of ducks and mayonnaise separately. It's possible that was a sign. That ducks and condiments aren't meant for each other. And if this oily, curdled, horrid mess is going to be my legacy, so be it. If it must be a dip rather than a condiment, then a dip it shall be. Got a nice curvy one. First try.
What is happiness?
See, I don't know why I chose the Cool Ranch Dorito and thought I would taste anything other than Cool Ranch Dorito. But the mayo did make it decidedly worse. Not different, just worse. This has been a thoroughly disappointing day. And I'm going to go impale myself on a railroad spike. Thank you for watching, and good evening.
Bye.